Hello, this is Rosaura Argueta, and today we're going to talk about repeated comparatives. What are repeated comparatives? Repeated comparatives are structures used to describe things that are constantly developing or changing with the passage of time. The circumstances in which we use comparatives are trends. These ones include environment, parties, fashion, beauty, technology, parenting, etc. Or when we want to make our vocabulary stronger in order to emphasize something. For example, in the sentence, the weather is getting warmer and warmer, we mean that the temperature has increased over the years and still continues to increase. The only way to express this is by using repeated comparatives. And that's when we say warmer and warmer. Notice that the phrase is composed of two adjectives in the comparative form joined by the coordinating conjunction and. Our second example is casual blazers are becoming more and more prevalent among women. With this sentence, we mean that it is pretty common nowadays to see people wearing casual blazers. As you can see here, the phrase more and more prevalent is composed of more and more plus adjective. And we use more and more because we have a three-syllable adjective. Our third example is keypad phones are less and less useful nowadays. As you can see here, we used less and less plus adjective to demonstrate that there has been a decreasement in the trend of keypad phones. 2 plus adjective. 2 plus adjective is used to show that something is more than enough. For example, if I say the soup is too hot, I mean that the soup is almost boiling, that I need to blow on it in order to avoid getting burnt. As, adjective as, not as, adjective as. We use as, adjective as to express similarity between two things, people, or places. For example, Sophie is as beautiful as her mother. In this sentence, we want to express that both girls are beautiful. We use not as, adjective as to show two things that are not so similar in the negative form. For example, a cat is not as dangerous as a tiger. In this sentence, we are comparing two different animals. Enough. Let's see the use of enough after an adjective. For example, the chair is not strong enough to support your weight. This means that the chair is fragile. Therefore, if someone with overweight sits on it, he or she is more likely to break it. Now let's see the use of enough before a noun. For example, he has enough money to buy a new car. This means that the man has the required amount of money or even more to make the purchase.